Yo, what's going on, guys? So as you can tell by the title of this video, I will be testing out the Nightmare Before Christmas Simply Meant to Be eyeshadow palette. And so this is what it looks like. Whoa, the brush is falling out. This is the brush that comes with it. This is what it looks like on the inside. And so it has a very large array of colors. Again, a lot of these are more like Halloween, fall, winter colors, and it is still winter right now. I know it's past Halloween and Christmas, but I got this for Christmas, so I thought it'd be kind of a fun thing to do to kind of kick off the new year. Do a makeup video using this palette, and I just think it's so cute. I'm a massive Nightmare Before Christmas fan. I have Nightmare Before Christmas socks, I have Jack Skellington pajamas, I have an ornament, and now I have the palette, and I love this movie. Oh, my sister also got me a Jack Skellington bath bomb for Christmas. That was like incredible, and I was so over the moon with that. So I'll be testing out this palette. I've only used a couple of shades in this, so before using it today I didn't really have like a huge grasp on the colors and how it would end up kind of going. But yeah, I'm just going to be giving you my kind of overall thoughts, and I'll also be kind of doing like a mini tutorial. Again, disclaimer, I am by no means a makeup artist. I do not think I'm like incredible at makeup. Okay, I know that the eyeshadow might not blend super great or doesn't look like those certain makeup artists that all the YouTubers do, but it's just kind of what I did today, and that is just how it's gonna go. So yeah, I think that's about it. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, so I just primed my eyes with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to set that down with the shade Oogie Boogie. I was gonna make this my transition shade, but it's a little bit too light for my skin, so I figured it wouldn't really show up that well. So I thought it was a good base shade, I guess you could say. Yeah, definitely too light for a transition shade. So far, so good. I do have this mirror. It does come with like a little mirror on the inside, so I will be using that too for like closer ups. It's definitely like a little bit dark, so like as a setting down might not be the best, but it is a really good base shade. So I do like that. And it's actually showing up more than I thought it would. I thought it wouldn't show up that well, but oh, I actually really like that shade. I didn't think I would. But it has like a slight shimmer to it. Sorry, I'm not facing the camera. It has a slight shimmer to it, which I really, really like. It has like a slight brown tint to it. So I really like that. Okay, first one is a success. So I was wondering what would be like a good, it also comes with this brush, but I probably won't use that. I was wondering what would be a good transition color. And because a lot of them are like kind of fun colors, but not necessarily transition, I thought What's This would be the best one. So I'm going to be using that. Also, all the brushes I'll be using are very messy. I haven't cleaned my brushes. So we're just kind of going with what we got. So I'm going to be using this crease brush from, it's the BMX 430 crease brush. So I'll just be using this. It has some stuff on it, but it's fine. The one good thing about this palette is that it does not have a lot of kick up, I've noticed. So that's good. Oh, actually it is showing up. Ooh, that's quite nice. It's a very natural color. I feel like a lot of these don't have a lot of pigment, so you do have to build them up. So if you like palettes with where you have to build them up, and they don't have a lot of pigment when you first dip into them, then I think you'd really like this, but it's a bit hard to work with because it doesn't give off enough pigment. So you do have to really, really work at it in order to get the color payoff. I feel like they're very hard to blend too. Like I feel like I'm not getting the shape I want, I guess, out of this because there's just not a lot of color. Like I feel like I have to like really dig my brush in to get a lot of pigment, which is kind of frustrating because I feel like I shouldn't have to do that because then I'm just wasting product, I feel like. But this color is really pretty. That's good. Okay, so now we're on the transition shade. I think so far it's a very natural look. It doesn't give off a ton of pigment, so we're kind of just going with what we got. I don't even know if you can see it on camera because it's very, very light in the mirror. But yeah. So the next one we're going to be using is the only shade I've really, really dipped into, and it is Sandy Claus. I love this shade, like to the moon and back. Like I just love this shade. This is an amazing shade. Love it. It's like the perfect, I know it's not fall, but it's like the perfect like fall shade. So I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. brush. Oh, by the way, the one I used for the base shade was the Sephora Pro Crease Brush. I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. brush. I'm not really sure what it's meant for, but it just looks like this. It's just like a little... I actually really love this brush. It's really good for like packing color into the corners of your eyes, and that's what I'm going to be doing. How about you slow down, Emily? And that's what I'm going to be doing with this shade. I'm going to be packing it in the outer corners of my eyes and slowly dragging it into my crease. I don't want to drag it too much into my crease, but I will be just a little smidgen. So, and I noticed that this one has a lot more pigment and a little bit more kick up, which I don't mind. So. So again, just slowly dragging it. Oh my god, it just gives such good definition. Dragging it up into my crease and just using the outer corners. Oh, I just love it. And that brown under, it really highlights the brown underneath from the Oogie Boogie shade. It really highlights it. Oh my god, I love this shade. I feel like this is the only color out of the palette I'll end up using. I probably will use Oogie Boogie too, because I actually really like that as a base color. It kind of just gives that little bit of extra, instead of just like a powder, it actually gives that little bit of extra color. But I really do like this shade. I think we are all done with that. I'm actually going to go back into what's this, which is the transition color we used, and I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. Again, it's the color that does not have very much pigment, but we're just going to go with it. I'm just going to kind of blend that out. And then I'm just going to go back into Sandy Claws and just kind of deepen that outer corner again. Oh my god, it's just so pigmented. I just love it. But again, I feel like the colors don't blend that well. Maybe it's just me, that could be it too. So now for my lid shade. I was thinking about going into Pumpkin King, and it makes me a little bit nervous because it's a very, very bright orange, and I don't want to ruin this look. But if it's anything like the other colors, I'm going to go with the fact that it's not super pigmented, so I'm going to go with it. And I'm actually going to be taking, I did use a little bit of it, not a ton, on this side of the brush that it came with, so I'm just going to use that same side again. And we're just going to see how this goes. I didn't use a ton of it, so I don't really know what it's going to look like. But... oh, that's really nice! Oh, I'm pleasantly surprised with that. Oh my land. Wait, this goes perfect. Oh my god, wait, I love this color. Wait, let me look in the close-up mirror to see if it's actually working. Oh, that's beautiful! Oh my Lanta. Wait, this is such a pretty gold. Oh my god, and it goes with Sandy Claws so well. Okay, your ideal pairing for this palette is Sandy Claws and Pumpkin King. Just letting you know that. And they both are like Jack Skellington, so I mean, you can't go wrong, you know? I am a little bit worried that this won't stay on my lid. It seems very clumpy. That makes me a little bit nervous. But it's a very kind of like, it's more natural than I thought it was going to be. But we'll just say that. So I kind of do want to deepen my outer corners because I feel like they're not very deepened. So I'm actually going to be going into, let me see here. I'm going to go into Beryl. Beryl's this nice deep blue shade. We're going to go into that one. And I'm going to be using this brush. I don't even know if it, oh, it does have a name. It is the Professional, oh, it's the e.l.f. Professional Lip Defining Brush, but I've never used this brush for lips. I've only ever used it for my outer corners, so I'm going to be doing that. Just dipping into Beryl. I've actually never used Beryl. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. Ooh, I like Beryl. Oh, that's lovely. Wait, I actually really like, oh my god, that's so pigmented. Holy crap. Granted, I did dip into it a ton, but even so, wow, that's really nice. Okay, so I really like Beryl. I feel like that actually works super well. I'm gonna go back into Sandy Claws and just deepen out that color again. So my camera stopped recording, but I essentially just deepened out Sandy Claws a little bit more, and then I used that first brush we used, which is the BMX 430 crease brush, and I just didn't put any more of what's this on it. I just blended it out with whatever powder was on it. And so now, I think we're about done with this look. I'm gonna go with, yes, I'm actually gonna go back into, Beryl just a little bit and just kind of deepen out that blue. That's the other thing, is that this pigment kind of goes away very, very easily. Okay, so I think that's all we're gonna do for the eyes. I'm gonna go do the rest of my face really fast and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look. My overall thoughts on this palette. It actually kind of exceeded my expectations a little bit, and I'll explain why. Because I didn't think it was gonna have certain shades that actually worked really well. I kind of thought it was just all gonna be like crap because it's from Hot Topic and the packaging is like cardboard, so I just didn't really expect it to be anything like special. But I actually really did like Sandy Claus Beryl, and I also, I forgot to mention this, but I also put Zero, which is this white shade, as a eyebrow highlight, and I actually really liked it. But overall, I mean, it's not bad. You know, I don't know how much it was. Again, it was a Christmas present, so like I don't know. But I actually really, now that I really dipped into the palette and I tried to create like a full look using it, I actually really did find it to be not that bad. So I feel like if you're starting out in makeup or you just want like a fun palette, you know, it's a Nightmare Before Christmas. If you like the movie, you know, I feel like it'd be a really fun palette to get. It's kind of a fun gift idea as well if someone does really like the movie. So I mean, like, I'm not telling you that it's gonna be like, you know, the Modern Renaissance palette or like these high-end palettes. It's definitely more related to like L'Oreal or Maybelline palettes. But this is actually, I've actually liked this more than some of the Maybelline palettes that I have because I don't really like Maybelline eyeshadows. So I actually really like this more than those. So overall, I think it's a good gift idea, but if you're like, I don't expect to get like this high quality eye look because I mean, I feel like it was a little bit hard to blend. I feel like certain colors didn't work as well. So again, if you like the movie and you want something fun, I think it'd be a really great thing to get, but don't expect like some high quality coverage out of it. But you know, if you're willing to work with it, and I think it's really fun. So yeah, that is it for this week's video. If you guys want me to do more videos like this where I try out different things, do more makeup videos, please let me know in the comments below. I'd really like to know your suggestions. But otherwise, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, as always, and I'll see you next time with another video. Bye!